getting that first bike, but with 1 in 5 children in Denver living in poverty, a brand new bike is really only a dream. However, you can change that. Chris Webster from Wish for Wheels is here to tell us how. Chris, good to see you.
Good morning.
Well, you brought a couple of bikes, so we're going to actually finish putting one together in just a second, because that's what your organization does, right? You put bikes together and then get them to kids in need?
Right. We get new bikes and helmets to low-income kids in kindergarten through 2nd grade.
We love it. It's called Wish for Wheels.
Correct.
And last year, how many bikes were you able to give away?
3,500 last year.
Fantastic.
We've done about 20,000 since we've been in existence, and we're hoping to do 10,000 this year.
So you see the need, like here in Denver, and you know if you can get people to help build and sponsor, that you can get those bikes to kids.
Right, and we are barely scratching the surface of the need.
How big is the need, like for example in our area?
You know, that's a great question. I know there's 5,000 first graders that are considered Title I. They're on federal food assistance just in the Denver metro area.
So obviously, some of those families need to buy food and other things before they can think of getting a bike. We don't want it to be something that they have to hope for and not get.
And a lot of kids these days are, I mean, they get things like video games, and they're sitting in front of the TV. So this is getting something that most kids aren't getting anymore.
And we need them to get outside and get active, right?
Absolutely.
Get them away from all those screens.
The benefits are huge to that.
Let's finish putting this together. And while you're doing that, tell me about how you do this, because what you're looking for is companies who are willing to do this as a team project.
Right. So we go into, companies will bring us in, they pay for the bikes and helmets. We go in and do a team building event around building the bikes.
Fantastic.
So we do things like blindfold people, tie their arms together, make it
fun.
Make it fun and challenging. But then later, after the event, the people who just built the bikes get to go with us to give the bikes. So there's this wonderful hands-on seeing exactly the benefit of what you've just done.
I love what you guys are doing. And by the way, I heard a little rumor that you and your daughter did quite a big bike ride. Was that kind of before all this got started?
It was, I think, about 15 years ago. We rode to California
From Colorado to California?
On a tandem.
Wow.
And we still talk to each other, which is quite an accomplishment.
And your daughter's now coming to help with this organization too.
Right. We're a small organization, but hopefully we'll have a very big impact.
Well, we hope more companies and more people out there can get involved and get more of these bikes to kids in our area. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it. And for more information on Wish for Wheels, you can find that in the Daybreak section of our website, kwgn.com. Hey, you did pretty well.
Good job. It's almost 8 o'clock. Coming up on Daybreak, firefighters continue